Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game, but he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Oh, can he get onto this? Well-timed, excellent interception. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And Bronkhorst. Del Piero. And the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Del Piero clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's hoisted clear.
Rummenigge really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Messi, good take, and is he in? Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Over to the other side. Thuram is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Vieira producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's Cruyff, looking for options for movement. Rafael Varane gets it away. Modric. He's had it taken off him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost... Oh, good line! Goal! Portugal! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass. And we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Portugal are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Modric has been caught there, it's a foul. Del Piero is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And it's Maldini. Thuram calmly anticipates, and that's a good-looking ball. Vieira does really well to win the ball there. And here's Cruyff. Modric, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the counter is on. Desai makes the interception. Cruyff looking to be a menace in the final third. They get a throw in. Shifted upfield. That's been cut out, well played. And this is Ibrahimovic. Nice interception, well timed. Thuram gets it clear. And it's Modric. And here's the chance to counter. Desai gets across to intercept that. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Del Piero. Portugal are looking to break at pace. Oh no, this does not look good. Nicely aimed pass. Modric, the conductor, the central piece to his team's attack. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Quickly taken. He's in a good position here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Seedorf's delivery. Modric, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Deftly away. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Messi.
That's good play from him.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well read, and the danger is averted. Little doubt, that is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's really well manoeuvred. Now there's a fine ball. Caught offside that time. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. Portugal up by 1 goal at the halfway point.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Portugal leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the break. So, into the second half.
Portugal can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's picked his way through. And it's Modric. And that's gone loose. That's a lovely, neat pass. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
A temporary retreat here. Van Bronckhorst. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Haaland, and this is Modric. Vietnam needed that, they really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Tries a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Rummenigge really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Varane tries to clear. And once more he proves rigid and robust. And he can thump it away. Looking for a runner. Oh, delightful ball. And he's heaved it away. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Almost an hour gone. Messi. Not the most accurate pass. Not the most convincing of passes. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Oh, easy pickings there.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Maldini. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's a fine interception. Now he's off and running. Varane calmly anticipates. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
And here's Del Piero.
There they go, hunting again.
Desai, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Vieira. And it's Del Piero. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Messi. That has been cut short. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That is lovely. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available.
Cristiano Ronaldo, número 9, número 7.